Hey guys, it's Patriotsman here, and I'm back with another video. Today guys, I'm going to have my full drives and gameplay, all that sort of stuff from the Brent and Beast Division Teams tourney that happened this past weekend. I'm going to be going over basically all the plays, all the drives, like I said. Going to be talking about it a little bit as it goes on. So yeah, we're going to go over basically everything and show you guys how I won the tournament. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let's get right into it. So we are at round 1 versus Fast Cowboy. Obviously I'm recording this afterwards, after it all happened, but I put all the recordings together and we're going to have ourselves a great video. So first drive versus Fast Cowboy. Brent has said no returns for a touchdown, so I decided, hey, I'll take it out to like the 50, get myself a good field position. So that was actually about the 40, but I think for the rest of the tourney I just took touchbacks. But anyways, I started out with a strong toss to the right, and Sean Alexander looked like he might have taken all the way. I don't think he did. So he got down to the 1 yard line. First and goal, I punched this in with fullback dive. Raheem Mostert right there takes it in. Then we go PA scissors. We will probably roll out to the right, like I said, and we get the 2-point conversion. So we were on to the second drive versus Fast Cowboy. He did not score that first drive, so we were up 8-0 in round 1. So at this point, I was feeling pretty good. I'm like, hey, I have probably one of the best teams in the tourney, probably the best team, obviously, because I spent a lot of coins on it. And mainly that DK Metcalf and stuff were a lot of coins. But first play, we took it to the house with Vernon Davis on the second play, or the second drive, first play. So we go ahead, go for 2 here, and it's going to get blocked at the line. So 14-0 versus Fast Cowboy. He ended up not scoring again on the second drive. So at this point, I knew that I had the game in the bag as long as no random pick 6 or anything happened. So I tried to go for a touchdown here, and I might have gotten it all right here, and I did. Vernon Davis went crazy this game. He got easily open, which made sense based on the team's overalls. But the next games were a lot more competitive, I would say. So GG to Fast Cowboy. It was a great game. I believe he did actually score, and we have our final score 22-8 versus Fast Cowboy. So round 2 versus Hybrid Gaming. So this was down to about 16 players left in the tournament. So round 2 versus Hybrid Gaming, he had a little bit of a better team, and I think he did end up scoring more points in the end. So here we go. First play, I'm like, all right, so this defense is covering a little bit better, but Kyler Murray was able to scramble out for a good amount of yards there, so 1st and 10. We flipped toss to the left, and could we get the corner? We did, and we had enough of the wiggle sticks there to go ahead and get around the cornerbacks and stuff. So we got the touchdown, 6-0. Roll out to the right, and we ended up getting the 2-point conversion. So 8-8, Hybrid Gaming did score on his first drive as well. So we were neck and neck with a score of 8-8 heading into the second drive. So I'm like, hey, we got ourselves a really good game here. So I tried to run up the middle with Sean Alexander. He got us 8 yards. Then I'll toss out to the right, almost got tackled there as the QB. And Sean Alexander was able to take it for a first down. So then I went double hinge. We rolled out to the right here, and we hit Vernon Davis again, who was coming up clutching those corner routes. So then again, we're probably looking for a play here, and I'm probably trying to spread the plays around, trying not to call one play too much. And Kyler Murray scrambles out there on the slip screen play. So now I go back to the toss, but I flip it to the left, and it seemed to be working pretty well the whole tourney there. Sean Alexander did break a tackle, but his defense was tackling and not making it easy, but we were able to drive down the field here, and I believe this is probably where we scored. No, I checked down there to Raheem Mostert, who picked up about 15 yards. So there we are again, fullback dive, Mostert up the middle, and we got our touchdown. So we go for 2 here. 2-point was going to be very important in this game, I knew that, and I made a great play there cutting inside where the guy was going outside. Hybrid Gaming scored as well, so heading into the final drive, it was 16-16. We had a great game going, and I knew this drive was way more important than all the others because this could be the winning drive. So here we go. We had the double hinge on the first play that worked out well. We strong tossed to the left, and Sean Alexander, it worked well against Hybrid Gaming for the first time in this game. We go on and score, and boom, go for PA scissors. Can we get it? Yes, we do. So it's wide open, 24-16. And Hybrid Gaming dropped the last drive, so we ended up winning that one. So here we are, quarterfinals versus Mario Plays MM. So quarterfinals, obviously 8 people left. and I had won 2 games up to this point. I'm like, alright, I'm feeling pretty good. My team is performing pretty well. I didn't spend coins for nothing. And yeah, so my defense was the only thing I was really worried about, because I'm like, they're giving up points, right? And these people probably know. These are all good YouTubers, right? They all know how to play the game, so they are probably going to tear up that defense. So I had to make sure that when I was on offense, I made the most of every opportunity, because if I messed up once, I knew it could hurt me down the line. So first down, we're driving down the field here against Mario. I think I was experiencing a little bit of lag on this drive, actually. Like, I think this was probably the game where my phone was starting to get a little bit heated and stuff after playing a few games. But Mostert took this up the middle, and we almost scored right there. 2nd and inches, and we go once again with a halfback dive this time. Still not in the end zone. And then finally, first down, 1st and goal. Punch it in with a fullback dive. So 6-0. We went for the 2-point conversion, and like most drives, we converted it. So it was 8-0. Mario put up 6 on his first drive, not scoring the 2-point conversion. So we're on to our second drive. And double hinge on the first play. See what kind of defense he's coming out in here. And it wasn't really allowing the play, although Vernon Davis got some really nice blocks. He shoved a man to the side and then knocked another man down. And Kyler Murray took it 75 yards on the run for a touchdown. So that was a great play. That was probably one of my best offensive plays of the tourney. And we ended up getting 16 after that. Mario scored again, but again did not get the 2-point. So it's 16-12. And as long as I scored a touchdown, the game was going to be over. So we strong toss out to the right. And this one worked. First play banger. Sean Alexander all the way to the house. It clinched the win versus Mario plays MM. So GG to him. All these were pretty good games, and it got even better towards the end. So 24-12 was the final score against Mario Plays MM. So here we are. Semifinals versus It's Plug. This was probably the best game of the tournament, and you're going to see exactly why right now. So here we go. First drive, I decided not to take the kick return. So double hinge, first play. This was probably the most challenging game out of all the games I played. And it also had the greatest ending of any of the games I played. So here we are. Sean Alexander took this one to the house, I believe. This was probably the easiest of the drives. Sean Alexander all the way to the house, and then we did convert the 2-point conversion, because I remember how this game went. We scramble out to the right, and we get it in. So 8-0. It's Plug also scored 8 on his first drive, so it was 8-8 heading into the second drive. So I'm like, hey, this is yet another competitive game, just like Hybrid Gaming. Put up the 8 on the first drive. I'm like, we got ourselves a game. And boy, was it. So incomplete pass on first down, and we go with a toss again, and it was working pretty well. The toss ended up doing us wonders, and I believe if we weren't running the ball, it was going to be a lot more difficult, because his secondary was doing pretty well. So, PA Sitter, this time we scrambled to the left, and I saw the guy coming. I'm like, am I going to get it? And I did. So this is where the weirdest play of the tourney happens. You see, I think I'm in the end zone. It looks like I'm in the end zone. I'm way in the end zone, but it says I'm at the 1. So there we go. A safety happens. Crazy. But then the biggest play of the tournament happens.
If you don't get this, then we lose. We lost.
So you heard It's Plug. He got stopped at the 2-yard line or whatever by my defensive line. 4th and goal. That was absolutely insane. We win 16-10. So it was championship game time after a crazy, crazy ending with the safety and then my defensive line holding up on 4th and goal inside the 5. I was in the championship against CT Gaming. So this was the championship game. CT Gaming really wanted this game, and it was a pretty good game as well. So first drive, I had a few runs and a short pass, and then Vernon Davis took it all the way on the double hinge on the 3rd or 4th play. Then I went PA Scissors. It was working pretty well this tourney, so I felt confident in it. And we got the 2-point conversion. So, first drive, CT Gaming also put up 8. Just like a lot of those other games I played. 8-8 after the first drive. But here we go. So, 0-1 trap on the first play. And I bounce it out to the right. Can I get the what was I going to say? The edge. I get the edge, and we get the touchdown. So, first play with 0-1 trap, 75 yards to the house. So, PA scissors again, and we roll out to the left, and it works like a charm. But here we are, intercepted by Jalen Ramsey. CT Gaming was intercepted on his second drive. So here we are, I can win the whole tourney by scoring a touchdown on this drive. After that interception by Jalen Ramsey, that was pretty clutch. So we get the touchback. And I go with strong toss. It's been a really good play the entire tourney. We got the blocks we needed. And we get the corner, Sean Alexander to the end zone. And that was it. We won the tourney, CT Gaming. So GG to all 5 of my opponents. This was a great tourney. Thank you to Brent Plays Madden for hosting, and Beast Gaming. So there we go, your winner, Patriots Man. Once again, thank you guys for watching. It was a great tourney. I'll catch you guys in the next video.